Hi, the security and safety checks were all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm back from the walk around. Everything looks okay.
Thank you.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 100. 50. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
TCAS test. Pass.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
See you later. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 214, altimeter 1012.
Heading 2-1. Power. Altimeter 1012. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Five four. Clear to Heathrow, Bywood 3 Whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb flight level 210, then is filed, squawk 6554, Speedbird 424.
Speedbird 424, redback correct. When ready, contact Schiphol Planner Ground 121.655.
121.655, Speedbird 424.
Schiphol clearance. Orange 3112. Gate. Charlie 9. Request clearance to East Midlands with information Oscar.
Orange 3112, cleared to East Midlands, Bird 2 Zulu, departure, runway 36 left, initial climb, flight level 210, then is filed, squawk 6552.
Cleared to East Midlands via Berg 2 Zulu, departure, runway 36 left, initial climb, flight level 210, then as filed, squawk 6552, Orange 3112.
Orange 3112, redback correct. When ready, contact Schiphol Planner Ground 121.655.
121.655, Orange 3112.
Skip on clearance. Shamrock 603. Gate.
Echo,
Exit 6. Request
Hotel,
clearance at
Alpha,
W.
Mike,
With information
airport
Oscar.
information, Echo, 175
Shamrock
Zulu,
603, cleared
weather,
to Dublin,
wind,
5 with
318
departure,
at
runway
2,
36
1,
center,
gusting
initial
2,
climb,
3,
flight level
1,
210,
visibility,
then is
9,000,
Squawk,
sky condition,
6565.
2,000, scattered, ceiling,
Cleared to Dublin, via with 3 whiskey,
4,200,
departure,
broken,
runway
light,
36
rain,
center,
temperature,
initial climb,
7,
flight
dew
level
point,
210,
5,
then is
QNH,
filed.
1012, advise on initial
65665,
contact, you have information, Echo.
Shamrock 603, redback correct. When ready, contact Skipple Planner Press.
Echo.
121.655.
121.655, Shamrock 603. Skip on clearance, Insular 337, Gate, Delta 4, request clearance to 1G Gomez with information Oscar.
Intel Air 337, cleared to 1G Gomez, 5 with 3 whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight level 210.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using derated thrust with an assumed temperature. Planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Engine anti-ice will be on. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RT auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use the noise abatement departure
Here's the low
procedure
sheet for
1.
you.
LNAV is armed, flight directives are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. The current weather poses a threat. We won't rush any procedures today. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Holly 119, redback correct. When ready, contact Skipple Planner Press.
Thank you.
121.655.
121.655, Alitalia 119er. Skipple clearance, Argeti 419er gate.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, and then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. And shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just keep your seatbelts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence. And also, just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight. All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
Happy to turn on the APU.
Yes, please.
Request clearance to Fiumicino with information Papa.
Yes, please.
Holly 108, cleared to Fiumicino, 5 with 3 whiskey.
Yes.
Departure, runway 36 center, initial
Yes,
climb,
please.
flight level 210, then is 5, squawk, 6555.
Cleared to Fiumicino, via with 3 whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight level 210, then as filed, squawk, 6555, Alitalia 108.
Holly 108, redback correct. When ready, contact Skipple Planner Club 121.655.
121.655, Alexani 108. Skipple clearance, Cathay 67, gate, Sierra 79, request clearance at Hong Kong with information copper.
Cathay 67, cleared to Hong Kong 5 Mike 5 Whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight level 210, then is 5, walk, 6752.
Cleared to Hong Kong via Mike 5 Whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight level 210, then is 5, school, 6752, Cathay 67.
Cathay 67, redback correct. When ready, contact Skipper Planner Club 121.655.
121.655, Cathay 67. Skipper clearance, Aeroflot 627, gate, door 5, request clearance at Malpensa with information copper.
Aeroflot 627, cleared to Malpensa 5 with 3 Whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight level 210, then is 5, squawk, 6556.
Cleared to Malpensa via with 3 Whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight level 210, then as filed, school, 6556, Aeroflot 627.
Aeroflot 627, redback correct. When ready, contact Skipper Planner Club 121.655.
121.655, Aeroflot 627.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU.
Roger, disconnecting the GPU. Captain, the GPU is disconnected.
Thank you.
Skipper clearance, Aeroflot 2193, gate, Echo 22, request
Ground to flight deck.
with information copper.
Hi.
Go ahead.
The cabin is ready to
Communication check, please, and confirm that the brakes are set.
Thank you.
go. Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Communications are okay and the brakes are set. Thanks.
Flight level 210, then is 5, squawk, 6561.
Cabin crew, arm slides.
Cleared to Jeremy Atieva via Mike 5 Whiskey, departure, runway 36 center, initial climb, flight
Confirm all ground checks complete. We're cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
6561.
All ground checks are complete and you are cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
Aeroflot 21903, redback correct. When ready, contact Skipper Planner Club
Before start procedure.
121.655.
121.655, Aeroflot 2193.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. MCP.
Feed 2 is 139 knots, heading 220, altitude 6,000 feet. Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 118, VR is 134, V2 is 139 knots. Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Charlie Alpha 19 Whiskey Alpha Alpha Q7 Whiskey 10 Aeroflot 6 Q7.
Skip whole plan at ground. Orange 3112. Gate. Charlie 9. Request pushback and start up.
Easy 7903. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Easy 7903.
Orange 3112. Pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Orange 3112.
Ali Tali 108. Continue taxi.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Continue
Facing
taxi.
southeast.
Alpha 1
Roger.
108.
Facing southeast. Release brakes.
Bel Air 337. Hold position.
Parking brakes released.
Hold position.
Pushing back.
337.
Cathay 67. Contact Skipper Tower 118.105.
118.105 Cathay 67.
Aeroflot 627. Hold position.
Hold position. Aeroflot 6Q7.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Contact Skipper Tower
Start engine
118.105.
Starting 2.
118.105. Easy 7903.
And 2.
Skip on plan ground. Aeroflot Q193. Gate Echo Q2. Request pushback and start up.
Oil pressure.
Check.
Aeroflot 627. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Aeroflot 6Q7.
Aeroflot 21903. Pushback and start up approved.
Fuel flow.
Pushback and start up approved. Aeroflot Q193. Skip on plan ground. Aeroflot Q193. Request taxi.
Aeroflot 21903. Taxi to holding point runway 36 center.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Alpha 27. Whiskey 10.
Parking brakes set. Roger.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center via Alpha 13 Alpha Alpha Q7 Whiskey 10 Aeroflot Q193.
Starter cut out.
1 of the 2.
Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals. Thanks. Have a
Oil
safe flight.
pressure.
Check.
Skip on plan ground. Air Portugal 670. Gate Delta 47. Request pushback and start up.
Air Portugal 670. Pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Air Portugal 670. Skip on plan ground. Air Portugal 670. Request taxi.
Air Portugal 670. Taxi to holding point runway 36 center via Alpha 10.
Starter cut
Alpha
out.
Quebec Alpha 27. Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point
Number
runway
1 stable.
36 center via Alpha 10 Alpha
Engine
Quebec
anti-ice
Alpha
coming on.
27 Whiskey 10 Air Portugal 670. Skipple planar ground KLM 1807 Gate Delta 25 Request pushback and start up.
KLM 1807. Pushback and start up approved.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Pushback and start up approved. KLM
5
1807.
check.
Ready.
Full left.
Skipple planar ground KLM 1807
Check.
Request taxi.
Full up. Full down.
KLM 1807.
Check.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center via Alpha 9 Charlie Alpha Quebec
Center.
Alpha 27 Whiskey
Controls
10.
complete.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center by Alpha 9 at Charlie Alpha, Quebec Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, KLM 1807.
Speedbird 424, contact Skipper Tower.
Before taxi checklist, generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice, engine anti-ice is on, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous,
Skipper
recall,
Planet Round, KLM 1050,
checked,
Charlie
auto
6,
brake,
request
RTA,
pushback
engine
and
start
up.
levers,
KLM 1050, pushback
Flight
and
controls.
start up approved.
Checked.
ground equipment,
Clear.
Pushback
Clear
and start
before
up
taxi
approved.
checklist
KLM
complete.
1050. Air Portugal 670, hold position.
Hold position, Air Portugal 670.
Skip whole planet ground, orange 3112, request taxi.
Skipper Planet Round, KLM 1050, request taxi. Orange 3112, taxi to holding point runway 36 left, side Alpha 5, Alpha, Quebec, Zulu, Victor, Victor 4.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 left via Alpha 5, Alpha, Quebec, Zulu, Victor, Victor 4, orange 3112.
Air Portugal 670, continue
Clear right.
taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Portugal 670.
KLM 1050, taxi to holding point runway 36 center via Alpha 4 Echo, Alpha, Quebec, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center via Alpha 4 Echo, Alpha, Quebec, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, KLM 1050.
Orange 3112, hold position.
Hold position, orange 3112.
Alitalia 108, hold position.
Hold position, Alitalia 108. Skipper Planer ground, KLM 1126, runway vacated with Echo 2.
KLM 1126, taxi to gate, Echo 6, by Echo 2, Alpha 11, Alpha, Alpha 10, Alpha 13.
Taxi to gate, Echo 6, by Echo 2, Alpha 11, Alpha, Alpha 10, Alpha 13, KLM 1126.
Arc Air 8419, contact Skipper Tower 118.105.
118.105, Arc at 8419er.
Orange 3112, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, orange 3112.
flight deck. Okay, thanks. Cabin secure, Captain. Clear right.
Air Portugal 670, hold position.
Hold position, Air Portugal 670.
Skip whole planet ground, easy 7403, gate, Echo 6, request pushback and start up. Air Portugal 670, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Portugal 670.
Orange 3112, hold position.
Hold position, orange 3112.
Orange 3112, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, orange 3112.
Easy 7403, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved, easy 7403. Skip whole planet ground, easy 7403, request taxi. Easy 7403, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10. Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, easy 7403.
Skip whole planet ground, KLM 1974, gate, Echo 3, request pushback and start up.
KLM 1974, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, KLM 1974.
Aero slot 627, contact skipper tower 118.105.
118.105, Aero slot 627. Skip on planet ground, KLM 1974, request taxi.
KLM 1974, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 16, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 16, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, KLM 1974.
KLM 1974, hold position.
Hold position, KLM 1974. Skip on planet ground, Ryanair 3101, gate, Echo 5, request pushback and start up.
Ryanair 3101, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, Ryanair 3101. Skip on planet ground, Ryanair 3101, request taxi.
Ryanair 3101, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 16, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 16, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, Ryanair 3101.
Air Portugal 670, hold position.
Hold position, Air Portugal 670.
Alitalia 108, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Alitalia 108.
Air Portugal 670, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Portugal 670.
Ryanair 3101, hold position.
Hold position, Ryanair 3101. Skip on planet ground, KLM 1485, gate, Delta 41, request pushback and start up.
KLM 1974, hold position.
Hold position, KLM 1974.
Ryanair 3101, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Ryanair 3101.
KLM 1974, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, KLM 1974.
KLM 1485, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, KLM 1485. Skip on planet ground, KLM 1485, request taxi.
KLM 1485, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, KLM 1485. Skipple planar ground, Easy 6854, gate, Delta 2, request pushback and start up.
KLM 1050, contact Skipper Tower 118.105.
118.105, KLM 1050.
Easy 6854, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and startup approved. Easy 6854. Skipple planar ground. Easy 6854. Request taxi.
Easy 6854, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 5, Alpha, Quebec, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 5, Alpha, Quebec, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, Easy 6854. Skipple planar ground. Insular 90913. Gate. Delta 7. Request pushback and start up.
Insular 90913, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Insular 90913. Skipple planar ground. Insular 90913. Request taxi.
Insular 90913, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, Insular 90913.
Airport Eagle 670, contact Skipple Tower 118.105.
118.105, Air Portugal 670.
Skipple planar ground, Transavia 5751, gate, Delta 3, request pushback and start up.
To your left.
Clear right.
Transavia 5751, pushback and start up approved.
Cross from 36 center.
Pushback and start up approved.
Hey,
Transavia
firm, cleared to cross.
5751. Skipple planar ground, Transavia 5751, request taxi.
Transavia 5751, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, Transavia 5751.
Transavia 5751, hold position.
Hold position, Transavia 5751.
Insular 90913, hold position.
Hold position. Insular 90913.
Insular 90913, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Insular 90913.
Skipple planar ground, Easy 1830, gate, Echo 2, request pushback and start up.
Easy 1830, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Easy 1830.
Are you ready for the takeoff review?
Go for it.
Skipple planar ground, Easy 1830, request taxi.
Flaps 5.
Easy 1830, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 13, Alpha, Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, Easy 1830.
Any questions?
No questions.
Skipple planar ground, KLM 18903, gate, Delta 54, request pushback and start up.
Insular 90913, hold position.
Hold position. Insular 90913.
KLM 18903, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. KLM 18903.
in Celair 90913, continue taxi.
Continue taxi in Celair 90913.
Skipper Planner Ground, KLM 18903, request taxi.
Before takeoff checklist.
KLM
Before takeoff
18903,
checklist,
taxi to
flaps.
holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 9er Charlie
Stabilizer
Alpha,
trim.
Quebec Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 9er Charlie Alpha, Quebec Alpha 27, Whiskey 10, KLM 18903.
Easy 7403, contact Skipper Tower 118.105.
118.105, Easy 7403.
Skipper Planner Ground, KLM 1516, gate Delta 56, request pushback and start up.
Skipper Planner Ground, KLM 19903, gate Delta 44, request pushback and start up.
KLM 1516, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, KLM 1516.
KLM 19903, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, KLM 19903.
KLM 1516, hold position.
Hold position, KLM 1516.
Easy 1830, hold position.
Hold position, Easy 1830.
Easy 1830, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Easy 1830.
Skipper Planner Ground, KLM 1516, request taxi.
Skipper Planner Ground, KLM 19903, request taxi.
KLM 19903, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 9er Charlie Alpha, Quebec Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Skipper Planner Ground, Transavia 5581, gate Delta 57, request pushback and start up.
Transavia 5581, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, Transavia 5581.
KLM 1974, hold position.
Hold position, KLM 1974.
KLM 1974, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, KLM 1974.
Ryanair 3101, contact Skipper Tower 118.105.
118.105, Ryanair 3101.
Skipper Planner Ground, Transavia 5581, request taxi.
Orange 3112, contact Skipper Tower 118.105.
118.105, Orange 3112.
Transavia 5581, taxi to holding point runway 36 center, via Alpha 10, Alpha, Quebec Alpha 27, Whiskey 10.
Taxi to holding point runway.
Skip hold tower, Orange 3112, runway 36 left, ready for departure.
Orange 3112, line up runway 36 left.
Line up runway 36 left, Orange 3112.
Line up only.
Check. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Ryanair 3101,
Ready to
wind
go.
318 degrees at 19 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff. Runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 3101. Orange 3112, wind 318 degrees at 19 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff, Orange 3112.
Take off.
Check. Thrust set. $80 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Schiphol Tower, KLM
Positive rate.
1974, runway 36 center, ready for departure. KLM 1974, line up runway 36 center.
Check.
Line up runway 36 center, KLM 1974.
Plug up.
Ryanair
Plug up.
3101, contact Schiphol departure 121.205.
Plug up is set.
121.205, Ryanair 3101.
Flap swap.
Speed checked. Flap swap.
Monday.
Check.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
Orange 3112, contact Schiphol departure 121.205.
121.205, Orange 3112.
KLM
Transition altitude,
1974,
set standard.
land 3.
Standard set.
Schiphol departure, Orange 3112, Berg 2 Zulu, departure, at flight level 30, climbing flight level 210.
Ryanair 3101, proceed direct Alpha Mike 036, then as filed. Proceed direct Alpha Mike 036, Ryanair 3101. Orange 3112, radar contact, continue climb flight level 210.
Continue climb flight level 210, Orange 3112.
VNAV speed.
Check.
Flight level 210 set.
Checked.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. You happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Schiphol departure, KLM 1974, Night 5 Whiskey, departure at 700, climbing flight level 210. KLM 1974, radar contact, continue climb flight level 210. Continue climb flight level 210, KLM 1974.
Okay, so release the cabin.
Yes, please.
Okay. set. $1,000 to level.
Check.
Orange 3112, contact Amsterdam Center 119.175.
119.175, Orange 3112. Amsterdam Center, Orange 3112, inbound God at flight level 210.
Orange 3112, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, Orange 3112.
Flight level 360, set 3 times.
Check.
VNAV speed.
Check. Check.
Orange 3112, contact London Centre 118.475.
118.475, Orange 3112. London Centre, Orange 3112, at Colag, at flight level 320, climbing flight level 360.
Orange 3112, radar contact, continue climb flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, Orange 3112.
1000 to level.
Check. Enough path?
Check.
FMC speed.
Check.
Maintaining flight level 360 on standard.
Check.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fix is 1600 feet. Decision altitude is 482 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a remote stand. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Echo Golf November X-ray Airport information Juliet 1850 Zulu weather wind 280 at 4 visibility 10,000 sky condition ceiling 4,600 broken temperature 9er dew point 6 QNH 1021 advise on initial contact you have information Juliet Echo Golf
Orange 3112, expect Figure 1 Echo, arrival, Roca ILS, approach, runway 27, report when ready for descent.
Expect VB1 Echo, arrival, broke up ILS, approach, runway 27, report when ready for descent, orange 3112.
Orange 3112, expect VG1 Echo, arrival, Roca ILS, approach, runway 27, report when ready for descent.
Expect VB1 Echo, arrival, broke up ILS, approach, runway 27, report when ready for descent, orange 3112.
Let's start setting up for descent.
Check.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 30 feet. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Level 2 set. Landing data.
Fuel revs 137, minimums 482 feet.
VREF 137. Minimums 482 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
London Center, Ryanair 222, at flight level 290, climbing at flight level 330.
Ryanair 222, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Ryanair 222.
from the flight deck. This is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we'll shortly be starting our descent into our destination. So I'd just like to take this final opportunity to say thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you all again in the very near future. And please also have a safe and a pleasant onward journey. Thank you all very much.
Orange 3112, ready for descent.
Orange 3112, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, Orange 3112.
Flight level 290 set.
Checked.
Ryanair 222, expect Vigo 1 Echo, arrival, Rota ILS, approach, runway 09, report when ready for descent.
Expect Victor Echo Golf Uniform 1 Echo, arrival, Romeo Oscar Kilo
Course
Uniform
268
ILS, approach,
set.
runway 09, report when ready for descent. Ryanair 222. Ryanair 222, ready for descent.
Ryanair 222, maintain flight level 290.
Maintain flight level 290, Ryanair 222.
(1,000 to level).
Orange 3112. Continue descent. Flight level 240. Cleared Vegas 1 Echo. Arrival.
Continue descent flight level 240. Cleared BB1 Echo. Arrival Orange 3112.
Level 240, sir.
Checked.
VNAV path.
Check.
Heading 205.
Checked.
Ryanair 222, descend flight level 240, cleared Vegas 1 Echo, arrival.
Heading 275.
Descend flight level
Checked.
240, cleared Vegas 1 Echo, arrival, Ryanair 222.
1,000 to level.
Level 200 set.
Checked.
Golf Papa Zulu Victor, turn right heading 265.
Right heading 265, Golf Papa Zulu Victor.
Golf Papa Zulu Victor, turn right heading 335, cleared ILS Yankee, approach at 2,500, runway 02, report established on localizer.
Right heading 335, cleared ILS Yankee, approach at 2,500, runway 02, report established on localizer, Golf Papa Zulu Victor.
Orange 3112, continue descent flight level 200.
Continue descent flight level 200, Orange 3112.
Golf Papa Papa Zulu Victor, established on localizer.
Ryanair 222, continue descent flight level 200.
Continue descent flight level 200, Ryanair 222.
Golf Papa Papa Zulu Victor, continue approach.
Continue approach, Golf Papa Papa Zulu Victor.
1000 to level.
Golf Papa Papa Zulu Victor, contact tower 128.775.
128.775, Golf Papa Papa Zulu Victor.
Orange 3112, continue descent flight level 80.
Continue descent flight level 80, Orange 3112.
Ryanair 222, continue descent flight level 80.
Checked.
Continue descent flight level 80, Ryanair 222.
Confirm execute.
Confirm.
Enough speed.
Check.
Ryanair 222, contact Manchester Centre 118.775.
118.775, Ryanair 222.
Orange 3112, contact Manchester Centre 118.775.
118.775, Orange 3112. Manchester Centre, Orange 3112, BB1 Echo, arrival at flight level 170, descending flight level 80.
Orange 3112, radar contact, continue descent flight level 80.
Continue descent flight level 80, Orange 3112.
Manchester Centre, Jersey 781, Charlie Romeo Oscar Foxtrot 1 Bravo, arrival at flight level 170, descending flight level 90. Jersey 781, radar contact, continue descent flight level 90. Continue descent flight level 90, Jersey 781.
VNAV path.
Check.
Back on profile.
Ryanair 222, contact East Midlands approach 120.13.
120.13, Ryanair 222.
Orange 3112, contact East Midlands approach 120.13.
120.13, Orange 3112. East Midlands approach, Orange 3112, BB1 Echo, arrival at flight level 120, descending flight level 80.
Orange 3112, radar contact, continue descent, flight level 80.
Continue descent flight level 80, Orange 3112.
Ryanair 222, proceed direct raw copy, then as filed. Proceed direct raw copy, Ryanair 222. Orange 3112, proceed direct raw copy, then as filed.
Proceed direct ROCUP, Orange 3112.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Orange 3112, turn right heading 275.
Right heading 275, Orange 3112.
Ryanair 222, turn left heading 270. Left heading 270, Ryanair 222. Orange 3112, turn left heading 125, continue descent 3000, QNH 1023.
Left heading 125, continue descent 3000, Orange 3112.
Ryanair 222, turn right heading 005. Right heading 005, Ryanair 222.
Altitude 3000 set.
Checked.
Set QNH 1023.
Ryanair 222, continue descent 5000, QNH 1023. Continue descent 5000, Ryanair 222.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters
Ryanair
1023 set.
222, turn right heading 160.
1023, set, approach
Right heading
checklist
160,
complete.
Ryanair 222. Orange 3112, turn right heading 145.
Right heading 145, Orange 3112.
Ryanair 222, continue descent 4000, QNH 1023. Continue descent 4000, Ryanair 222.
Confirm execute.
Confirm.
Orange 3112, turn left heading 130.
Left heading 130, Orange 3112.
Transition.
Check.
Ryanair 222, turn right heading 210. Right heading 210, Ryanair 222. Ryanair 222, continue descent 3000. Continue descent 3000, Ryanair 222.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Cabin secure, Captain.
Thank you. Heading 112.
Checked.
Speed 200.
Checked.
Confirm execute.
Ryanair
Confirm.
222, turn right heading 255. Right heading 255, Ryanair 222.
One thousand to level.
Altitude 2000 set.
Checked.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Ryanair
Flaps
222, turn left heading 235. Left heading 235, Ryanair
Check.
222.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5.
Ryanair 222, continue descent 2000. Continue descent 2000, Ryanair 222. Orange 3112, turn right heading 185.
Right heading 185, Orange 3112.
Approach mode arms.
Check.
Orange 3112, turn right heading 230, continue descent 2000, QNH 1023, clear ILS, approach at 2000, runway 27, report established on localizer.
Right heading 230, continue descent 2000, cleared ILS, approach at 2000, runway 27, report established on localizer, Orange 3112.
One thousand to level.
25.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Terrain audit.
Check.
Ryanair 222, turn right heading 345.
Localizer capture.
Right heading
Check.
345, Ryanair 222. Ryanair 222, turn right heading 360, cleared ILS, approach at 2000, runway 09, report established on localizer.
Runway heading 269er.
Right heading 360. Cleared
Checked.
ILS. Approach at
Gear
2000.
down,
Runway
flaps 15.
09. Report established
Gear
on
down.
localizer.
Speed checked.
Ryanair 222.
Flaps 15.
Orange 3112 established on localizer.
Orange 3112. Continue approach.
Continue approach. Orange 3112.
Speed 150.
Checked.
Orange 3112. Contact East Midlands Tower 124.005.
124.005. Orange 3112.
Missed approach altitude set.
East Midlands Tower.
Flaps
Orange
30.
3112. On final.
Speed checked.
27.
Orange 3112, wind 030 degrees at
Flaps
10
30.
knots, cleared to land 27.
Landing checklist.
Cleared to land.
Landing
27.
checklist.
Orange
Engine start
3112.
switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude set. Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
30. Green light. 30 green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Cleared.
Check.
Autopilot is connected.
Check.
Auto throttle is connected.
1000.
Check. 1,000 feet. .500 feet, stable.
Approaching minimums.
East Midlands Tower. Ryanair 222. On final. 09.
Minimums.
Ground visible.
Landing.
Check.
Ryanair 222, continue approach.
100.
Continue approach. Ryanair 222.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Orange 3112, when vacated
Speed brake
contact
up.
ground
Reverse as normal.
121.905.
When vacated, contact ground 121.905. Orange 3112.
.60 knots.
Ryanair 222, go around.
Going around. Ryanair 222.
East Midlands ground. Orange 3112. Runway vacated with hotel.
Orange 3112, taxi to gate 10 via Hotel Alpha Romeo Charlie.
Taxi to gate 10 via Hotel Alpha Romeo Charlie. Orange 3112.
That's 3 minutes.
Lights and doors, please.
Check. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
Thank you. Shutdown checklist.
Stand by.
The boarding requested. Passenger's bus is coming. Passengers, the boarding starting.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps
Up.
parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar
Off.
off. Shutdown checklist complete.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU.
Roger that. Connecting the GPU. Captain, the GPU is connected.
Thank you.